Didn't know how heavy I had been until the night my chest refused to lift again. I tried to whisper faith, but only fear came out. My soul was breaking underneath the sound. I said, Jesus, can you hear me anymore? My trembling hands were reaching for the floor, and in the silence where I felt undone, your gentle voice said, "Child, you're not alone." You stepped into the room where hope had died. You gathered every tear I tried to hide. Jesus, when heaven found me crying, you held my heart like it was never broken. You breathed your mercy into my silence, and suddenly the dark began to open. Jesus, you carried all my fears. You wiped the sorrow from my ears. I was falling, but you called me, and love rebuilt what pain had stolen. Jesus, when heaven found me crying, I thought that I had reached the final day, too tired to fight, too lost to even pray. But you remembered every fragile part of me. You touched the wounds no one else could see. You said, "Child, I've walked where you have bled. Rest your worry in the scars upon my hands." And in your presence I could finally breathe. You pulled the weight right off of me. Every broken piece you picked up slow and whispered, "This is where your healing grows." Jesus, when heaven found me crying, you held my heart like it was never broken. You breathed your mercy into my silence, and suddenly the dark began to open. Jesus, you carried all my fears. You wiped the sorrow from my ears. I was falling, but you called me, and love rebuilt what pain had stolen. Jesus, when heaven found me crying, you sat beside me on the floor of my despair. You didn't rush the pain, you simply stayed there. And every whisper from your lips became my peace. Every breath of yours made all my shadows leave. You said, "You're mine." I've loved you through every night. Jesus, when heaven found me crying, you wrapped my soul in everlasting arms. Oh Jesus, you turned my